Hello, welcome to a special bonus episode of Loot Level Chat, the podcast from Loot Level Chill. Usually it'd be an LLC DLC. It's not this week. It is some sort of half main pod, half bonus pod, sort of special edition that we'll push out when we're not able to record the main pod.
Half baked, half arsed,
half formed.
Yeah, all the good halves.
Yeah. And that's why it's not exclusive to the Patreons. Everyone gets this shit.
Yeah, we'd try so much harder if it was for the Patreons only. And because of that, you should also become one of the fabled Patreons.
One of the elite few.
The elite few.
So I'm your host for this one, Kieran, and I'm joined again by Mick and Lyle.
Hello.
Yo.
And the theme for this one is Fantasy Critic. So for those that don't know what that is, Fantasy Critic is basically a fantasy football league, but for video games. And it's something that we've played in the Discord for the last 5 or 6 years, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Quite a while now. So we play it every year. There's a group of anywhere between sort of like 6 or 7 to, I think this year there's about 11 of us.
Yeah.
We all get together at the start of the year. We'll pick out our teams, and then throughout the rest of the year, we'll be bidding on games and trying to beat each other to be crowned the best fantasy critic league player in the Discord.
Yeah, it's usually Kieran, but it was once me.
Yeah, I won the first 3 years in a row. Then I think Lyle won one, and then we had a Discord member win. I think the 2 after that, I can't remember. I don't really care about it win, to be honest. I just put those ones out of mind.
Yeah, I liked the one where I won though, because I bought a crown in and recorded a crowned video.
Oh, you did, didn't you, you bastard?
Yeah,
I've forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's very good. It's still there, the crown. I can get it. I'll get it for the podcast.
Well, no, you've not won yet, and you're not the current reigning champion, so I don't think a crown is strictly necessary.
Well, just give me a moment.
But yeah, so this is something that we do with our Discord Patreon members. We love it. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun.
Oh, there's Lyle's ass, everybody.
Oh, lovely. What's he doing?
He's getting his crown.
You're gonna put that over your headphones?
That's amazing.
That doesn't fit.
You can make it work.
Yeah, I'll have a medal as we go, and I'll make it work.
Owning the crown is as good as wearing the crown.
Well, yeah.
Just wave it around at people, throw it at people.
But yeah, we play this every year, and I thought so. I've been sort of dabbling in the Fantasy Critic Discord because I've been there since more or less since it started, I think, and I've not really been using it until recently, but I've sort of got in there and been chatting to people, and it's got me thinking about the Fantasy Critic League that we have on our Discord. And I thought a fun idea might be to get to run Mick through how it works, and then give him some of our teams and see what he thinks of them.
Yeah, because I don't engage with others, so I don't know what this is.
Yeah, Mick doesn't like our Discord. He doesn't like the people. Doesn't like the people that work there. Doesn't like the Patreons. Doesn't like any of us.
In all fairness, that's the majority of the human race. So
yeah, we're not special for being
take it personally.
We're just
true. Yeah.
I don't dislike them any more than I dislike most other people.
I'll take it. That's a win. But yeah, Fantasy Critic. So how it works is at the start of the year, we all draft. I suppose how it works is you set up a makeshift publisher, don't you? Like a publisher for who, you pick a name, and that's who you play as for the rest of the year. And then the aim of the game is to pick games at the start of the year and throughout the year. And based on how those games score, an Open Critic determines how many points you get in the league. So any game that scores 70 or above gets you points. Any game that scores you 69 or lower loses you points. So you really want to be going for stuff that's going to score as high as possible. Anything that scores over 90 will get you double points. So
that's only double points for the ones over 90, though, not like for the whole thing. So it's like if you get 91, it's like 20 plus 2 for the one extra one.
Yeah. And then there's also, every team is also forced to make what they call a counter pick. So you have to pick a game from someone else's team, and whatever that game scores gets deducted from your points total. So the aim there is to pick a game that's ideally not going to come out, going to get delayed, or something that's going to score as low as possible. Because if you picked a game that scored 68, you'd actually get 2 points for your counter pick, whereas if it scored 72, you'd lose 2 points. So we start the year by drafting, taking turns drafting. I think 4 or 5 games, and then throughout the rest of the year, you get a pot of money each, and you can bid on games. There's like a secret bidding auction that happens every Saturday night, so you can just put your bids in and see if you win. And it's good fun. I think that's all the rules, isn't it? That covers everything, I think.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You can drop games, and if like they haven't been counterpicked, if they're like not going to come out, or like there's a number you can do where they're not going to come out, and you can do one that will come out, but you just don't want it anymore, and stuff like that. But there's not that much that you need to know outside of that.
Pick good games, get good points is the long and short of it.
Easy. It's pretty easy. That's why we've won, and Kieran's won lots.
So yeah, we've got 11 teams this year. I thought I'd just run through them quickly, and you let us know. I'll tell you what they scored currently, how many points they've got, what they've picked, and you let us know if it sounds like a good team or not. The first few are going to be a bit iffy. We've sort of got like three players that haven't really, or 4 players that haven't really done anything. Actually, 5 if you include Steve, one of our own, who has decided not to partake in the league as much as he should.
That's Steve all over. I didn't even pretend I'm going to get involved. I say from the start, I'm not wasting your time, lads. You go on without me. Steve though, Steve's a bastard. Steve will tell you he's going to be there, and he's not. Where is he now? That's a good point, actually.
Not even in the fucking country. That's
what I mean.
That's how far away he wants to be away from us.
Just fucking heartbreaker.
So I'll run through these first few teams. Let us know what you think, and we'll give them the Mick verdict.
Okay. So
in last place, again, I'm almost hesitant to even bother counting this. This is other Mick from our Discord, who has got the team name RIP Xbox. And
so
I like him already.
Yeah.
He's ahead of me.
He picked 4 games during the draft, so I think 4 was the max that we picked, and then you fill up the other 6 slots throughout the year. He hasn't actually bothered choosing any other games since the start of the year. So he picked Forza Horizon 6, which obviously scored really well. That's one of the highest scoring games in the league, 91 points or 91 score on Open Critic. Then he picked Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, out next month, I think.
That's gonna be in the 80s anyway, I'd imagine.
Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter, which is probably good. Those always score decent, I think, don't they?
Yeah.
And Witchbrook, which I think we discussed in our one of our pre-review pods, and none of us really know where it's going to sit.
That's not a bad initial pick though. I know he's not added to it, so.
Well, he did sort of then fuck himself over quite a lot. I think this was purely to spite Lyle, to be honest, but he chose
sounds like him
for his counter pick. So you can't drop a counter pick once it's on your team. It's you can't get rid of it, and the person who's got that game on their team can't get rid of that game. So you could lumber someone with a game that's going to lose some points. Basically, he chose Mugenics, which is 89. So he got 22 points for Forza, then lost 19 points for Mugenics, giving him a total of 3.
God. Yeah,
he's not going to win.
Sometimes it doesn't pay to try and spite somebody. I'm sure he'll learn
he
his
didn't
lesson.
believe that Mugenics would ever come out, and then it did. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, admittedly, I think I have picked it like 2 previous years, and it hasn't come out. So there's like precedent. Yeah,
but his initial picks weren't bad.
Yeah. So then we got Gary with his team Chode Masters.
I'm not gonna rise to anything, Gary.
Wow. I feel sorry for Gary because I can't remember. This might be his first year, was that his first or second year? I can't remember.
He's never done well though. Whatever.
I feel like he's been done dirty a little bit by
look
himself.
Gary is an underdog picker in general. I feel like and I don't think it's unfair to say that. I think you'd agree. He does tend to champion that. I mean, I lost count of the amount of times I've seen Gary tell me that a game is underrated, and it's like generally that means that Gary really likes it, but everyone else thinks it's shit. I mean, Gary is the reason that the caravan of bad opinions exists. So.
Yeah, so really,
because I literally invented the caravan of bad opinions to piss Gary off at the time, so he'll remember this, and I'm sure he remembers it fondly.
Fun. It must be a very fun memory. He probably thinks about it all the time, but with that big smile and not trauma.
Sure. Yeah, love you,
Well,
Gary.
He's not in last place. He's in second to last, and
good on him.
It could get better. So his first pick was replaced, which was 77. So it's I always think sort of like 78 is like the floor of what is considered somewhat decent pick. So
it's a shame because replaced is good.
Yeah,
like it could have gone either way, and it is a good game.
Yeah, he picked Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So that's at 88 at the minute.
Yeah, I was going to say that must have done well.
Yeah. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, unfortunately.
That's been bombed into next year.
And someone counterpicked it, so we can't get rid of it.
I know.
I think it might have been me.
It might have been, actually, yeah. Tanuki Pond Summer, which I previewed and is quite good.
I don't even know what that is.
It is a game where you play a little raccoon and who is also a mailman.
Pass.
It's,
obviously.
And he rides a BMX. It's really nice.
3 reasons not to play.
Wow. That's also been counterpicked by someone.
I don't like Tanukis, I don't like Postmen, and I don't like riding bikes.
BMX.
Silver Pines. So so those 4 were what he drafted, and then everything else is what he's picked up. So Silver Pines, which I think looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone with Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun 2, which I don't know what that is.
That's going to do well.
Is that the Doom type one?
Yeah, that's it's the Boomer Shooter. That's going to do. That's the one that it's switched to a Sister of Battle and the Ultramarine. So now it's got Alana Pierce doing one of the voices. Yeah, not.
And the first one was really good. It was very fun.
The first one's brilliant. Yeah, and this one has got the same. It's got the character from the first game, and it's got another playable character, and it's like bigger and. Yeah, that'll do well. The first game did well, and it was quite a cult thing. So and it's Warhammer. I mean, Warhammer always kind of does well. So
then he's picked our best game to play before GTA, Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
Oh well,
that's they've got to bungle that quite hard for it not to be in the 80s at least.
For sure.
Kenna Scars of Cosmora. Does anyone think that's coming this year?
No.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And the issue is until they confirm it's not coming this year, you can't. You get like Lyle said, you get 3 drops. You get 1 that you can just use willy nilly, and then 2 that you can only use once the game's been confirmed is not coming. So until they say anything, you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, and that fucks people over to no end. You don't need to tell me. I've been in this league long enough.
Then again, this is where I feel sorry for Gary. He picked Legacy of Kain Ascendance, which was a 51, so he lost 15 points for that.
Nobody expected that to be so bad.
Yeah,
nobody and it's so bad.
Did you review that?
Yeah, I did. I had a rant. I really liked because I love Legacy of Kain. I know Gary likes Legacy of Kain, but yeah, shockingly bad.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame there. And then last pick was Final Fantasy Resonance, which that's good. That's like Octopath Zero, isn't it? Like it's a mobile game that's been turned into a full game.
Yeah, and is
that definitely coming this year?
HD2D. Yeah, it's got a date in
isn't it? October 22nd.
Yeah, it's
HD2D is my new favorite thing. I just love it.
I think that'll do well. That'll be at least an 80, surely.
Oh, for sure.
Surely.
No, I don't think it's that bad. I think he'll move out of the bottom 3 by the end of the year.
Ooh.
Really?
No, I think he will as well. I just think that's saying that as praise is
it's a low bar, but it's better than being in the bottom 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And he counterpicked Slay the Spire 2, which isn't coming out this year, so he's not going to lose any points for his counterpick. So it could be worse.
What do you think, Mick? We need your official opinion. Should Mick be grading these? Is
give him a grade.
So I'm grading Gary's list, am I?
Yeah, like S to D.
I think it's a what's the lowest?
D.
So A to D or S to D?
S to D, yeah.
I think that's a C. I think that's not a bad list. I think he had some good picks on there. He had some gambles. Replaced was a gamble. I think Tokon was a gamble.
Legacy of Kain was a gamble.
Yeah, he got big time. He got unlucky with Tomb Raider because we knew games were going to slip into next year, and it turned out that it was going to be Tomb Raider and Lords of the Fallen 2. They were the ones that ended up
I forgot about that. Yeah.
dropping off. So yeah, I don't think that's bad. Let's just see.
So in 9th place, we've got David with the team name Heirs to the Throne for real this time, because I think he fucked up making his team. He made a team in last year's league by accident the first time he tried it.
Yeah.
So his first game pick. So I think he picked quite late. Oh no, actually, sorry, no, he picked second, and he picked his first game as GTA 6.
Well,
so not off to a bad start.
no.
Well, now that we know it was a little bit risky, because I think we all expected it or thought it could very well drop out this year again.
Yeah, no, that's definitely coming, and he scored points for that regardless. So that's good.
Yeah, the Dust Bloods, which I'm pretty sure isn't going to come if they're just doing the.
Oh, I think it will.
You think it'll come this year?
Too.
I think the playtest is in a couple of weeks, and I think this will launch. I think on the back of the playtest, we'll get a launch date, and the launch date will be close.
Oh, cool. I have no idea what's going to score. I got
no same.
we might know more once we played the test. But yeah, I mean it's from software, so it's somewhat of a safe bet, isn't it?
I can't remember when the test is. It's in August, isn't it?
I think it might be next week. I was just thinking that. He took Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties, that scored 74, so he only got 4 points for it, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Pokemon Pokopia, 89, good score.
Well. Yeah, damn good.
Mario Maker 3 unannounced.
That's not coming, is it? So why? That's a silly pick.
That's the other thing. I think that the database of games on Fantasy Critic is dictated by the community. So if someone has a feeling, or if there's like a rumor that floating around that like Mario Odyssey 2 is coming out,
or someone just wants it,
yeah, or just put it on there.
There was a non-zero chance it was coming. It probably still is at some point.
Yeah,
but it won't be this year, and I don't think, because it's unannounced, I don't think they're going to confirm it's not coming this year. So it's not as easy to get rid of.
Yeah.
Crimson Desert, so that was 79, got 9 points for that. And something called Stupid Never Dies, which I've never heard of.
No, he said he liked the name of it, and I thought it's an interesting name. And then
the art looks quite cool. I have no idea what it is.
No, I don't.
So he's still got 3 slots to fill, and then he counterpicked Mouse PI for Hire, which lost him 11 points.
I think I think that's worse than Gary's list overall. Grand Theft Auto is an obvious good pick.
Carries it, doesn't it?
But that carries the entire list, I think. And then you've got things like, I mean, Dust Bloods is still a massive gamble. It's probably going to score high because it's from.
Yeah. He also had Pokopia, which was 8-9, so that's a big scorer.
Obviously, his counter pick cost him, and
he's got 3 gaps to fill, and there isn't that much left at this point.
I don't know. I'm going to give him a C on that one. I think he picked some safe bets, and he took some gambles that didn't pay off. But yeah, C.
Cool. In 8th place, we've got my personal favorite player, Matt King. Whose team is a song of ice and shit picks. So he's got a reputation in our league of showing up for the draft, picking 4 games, usually quite weird games, or a bit of an eclectic mix, and then sort of disappearing for several months, and then coming back and picking like 3 more
that are just random ones. Things that are the only things left, like the bottom of the barrel.
And he's not doing too badly, I think, because his first game was Racoin Coin Pusher Roguelike, which got him 12 points. That scored 82.
Okay.
He got Neo
for a
3.
First pick though, interesting.
Yeah, and I counterpicked it because it was the only real thing that was left by the time I got to it, and I lost 12 points because of it. So it wasn't a bad pick, I don't think. Neo 3, 85, got 15 points for that. Onimusha Way of the Sword, that's going to do well, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. I reckon.
Is that Capcom?
Yeah, that'll be late. That'll be high 70s, low 80s, I think.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Did that do well?
76.
Yeah, I liked it more than most. So
something called Wild Society, I think, is a cozy game from was it Wildflowers? The previous game.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's good.
Like an 80, I would expect, but it's TBA release date. There's no news about it.
I was going to say I don't think it's coming this year, or we haven't heard anything.
Star Wars Galactic Racer. That'll do all right, I think.
That's going to
Yeah,
do
I think
well.
that'll do. I think that's one where people were kind of like, a new Star Wars racing game, that's fucking weird. And then as more's been shown, like it kind of shown it's a bit more of a like big, proper, fully fleshed out thing, aren't they?
And then Silent Hill Townfall, which I'm sure will do fine. That'll do like an 80 probably.
That'll be 80-ish, won't it? It's late 70s, early 80s again, as we said. Like,
yes.
So
he's got 33 points and he's got 3 slots to fill, but he counterpicked GTA 6.
Oh, there we go.
So he's probably going to lose like 24 points or something.
Yeah, that probably makes it a D.
Oh, man.
I mean, I can kind of understand why you would counterpick that in a way.
I think we all sort of got it.
It could very easily have rolled into next year. I don't know. I think it might be another C. We haven't had anything set the world on fire. I don't think it's bad enough to be a D because you've got some good picks in there. Neo 3 is good, and that was kind of a certified. That was definitely coming. They're not the sort of games that get delayed, and they all do well.
Yeah.
Yes. No, we'll give it a C. We'll give that a C as well. Yeah, they've all been C so far.
Next, I think this is 8th or 7th. This is our very own Steve.
Yeah, D
in 7th place.
There we go.
So again, he's only picked his first 4 at the start of the year, and then
as established, he's very lazy.
So pick Mugenics.
Bone idle. So Mugenics did quite well.
89, so he got 19 points for that, and then he Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, so 85 for that.
Yeah,
2 good picks.
Yeah.
Slay the Spire 2, which isn't coming out, and he can't drop it because
you don't count. You don't count early access.
No, early access doesn't count. No.
Right. Okay. So that was a gamble.
And normally remakes don't count, but for some reason we've allowed them this year.
Funnily enough.
So he's got Persona 4 Revival, which isn't coming out this year anyway.
Ooh,
and then he counterpicked Fable.
Oof, still a strong start.
So the counterpick was good.
Yeah.
I know he's had a strong start, but he's got two that aren't coming, but you can only drop one of them.
Yeah.
And he's still got 6 slots to fill.
So I mean, I joked that it was a D, but that kind of is a D because he's going to be left with very few games to fill the remaining slots. And he's going to definitely lose points on at least one of those. So that might be a
Gotta
D.
Be a D.
Yeah. Sorry, Steve.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all.
In 6th place, we've got last year's champion, Deadbeat Punk, with his team Super Punk's Boy 3D.
Nice.
Okay.
So he's on 38 points at the minute. He's got Marvel's Wolverine first.
Oh well,
that'll do well.
Yep.
Late 80s, probably. I'm guessing.
At least, yeah.
Gears of War E-Day. I would probably guess the same.
Mid 80s, yeah. Yeah.
Fable, which you can't get rid of, unfortunately.
Oh, so he lose points on that, right?
He just won't get any points. It just blocks a slot.
Fair enough.
Mixtape, 85.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but yeah.
Dench Attack, 87.
Yeah.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Dragon Pearl of Destruction. I don't know what that is.
I've heard
I
know there's a He-Man game around. I don't know whether it's come out and to no fanfare whatsoever because I watched the film the other day. Actually, I really liked it, but it was entirely well. It was a weird film because it's kind of only for people who are my age. Like that's what it exists for. It's the kids' film for 45-year-old men who like because nobody else knows what He-Man is. And I'm sitting there going, I had that toy, I had that toy, I had that toy, I had him as a toy. And like I remember all these characters and I had a fucking ball. But like, yeah, I can imagine a game probably came out around the same time and did nothing. And it's just been like forgotten already.
I don't know. It says release date summer, so I think it updates automatically if it's released. So it must just be sat there in the ether at the minute. Screenbound, which I think is probably going to do really well. That's that game where you're like holding a Game Boy and it's a 3D platformer, but then you're playing a 2D version of the same thing on the Game Boy screen. Yeah. That'll do well. Forever Ago, which I think is a cozy camper van game, which I really like the look of.
Of course you do. It sounds exactly like
I know, yeah.
like.
So He-Man is looks like Golden Axe.
Okay.
And it's been delayed, so it's probably going to do absolutely jack shit when it comes out because the film's already in streaming. So
Resonance, The Plague Tale Legacy. It's probably going to do well, isn't it?
That's going to do well. It's going to be like 70s,
40-ish. Yeah.
Lyle, you're the only one who doesn't like those games.
I'm not the only one who doesn't like those games, and even if I was, it would just mean that I was the only one who was right in the whole fucking world.
I'm not gonna bust out sales and Metacritic scores on those games. It's not fair. Yeah. That's not what we're all friends.
We are all friends until that releases, and then that podcast has to be recorded.
Well, on the topic of Lyle's opinions, the last game in his list is Restory Chill Electronics Repairs, which Lyle gave a paltry 7 out of 10 to.
Yeah, I heard that really upset people.
I upset everyone with that, and
in fact, all the people who are upset about that will disregard your opinion regarding Residents of Plague Tale Legacy also. So they're all Team Mick by default.
Well, yeah, okay, that's fine. I never expected them not to be.
I'd have scored Restory a 10 out of 10. I'm just saying. I would. That's like, for me personally, it's a 10. But I get it if you have a different opinion. You know, we all have different opinions.
That's very kind of you. Thanks.
So, what do you think of that team?
I think it's a B.
Fair.
I think it's quite strong in places. I think it's got some weird gambles in there. I don't think I'd have picked the He-Man game in a million years. But that could have been one of those things that was like you don't know, do you? Like the film's coming out, everyone kind of hype about it, and the game could have been one of those things that like, this is surprisingly good, and it comes out at the right time. Maybe that was. It
might still be surprisingly good. I suppose we don't know yet.
Yeah, and I mean, and obviously, like Restory, there are obviously people who really like that. So, like, it was a cozy game. It was a bit of a gamble, but cozy games generally do quite well. Like,
when you need to fill a slot at the fantasy league, you pick a cozy game.
Yeah. I think that's a B. All right. I think he's got a good list there. I think B.
5th place, we've got our league commissioner Dane. So he's got a pretty strong team, I think, this year. Has he won it before? This might be his year.
Yeah, I think he has won it before. Was he not the one who did?
Was it the year before last?
Somewhat like that, yeah.
Yeah. So he picked Control Resonant, which is probably going to do. People seem really, really big, like keen on that now. More than I think the more they show. I think at first when they showed some of it, people were a little bit iffy, weren't they? But the more they show, the more hype people seem to be.
That's going to be north of 85. That is so.
Yeah. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, that was an 83. Mio Memories in Orbit, that was an 83. Esoteric Ebb, 88.
That's really good.
Rayman Legends Retold, which is probably going to do well.
It will do well.
Yeah. Oh, and it's got a release date as well, October 1st.
Yeah. Universally beloved Rayman.
Yeah. And Halo Campaign Evolved, 82.
Which, I mean, that's an A list, really.
So he's got 56 points. He did counter-pick Tanuki Pond Summer, but there's no details on when that's actually coming out. So he might be all right. Might get away with it.
I'd say that's at least an A. Definitely. That's solid. Like that. Yeah, solid list.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it because as a human, but he'll like it.
4th place, we've got Politica with his team Nick's Shit Crit Picks. So he is our first person, I think, actually, that has got all 10 slots filled.
Okay. Ooh. So that's an extra point anyway. So he's at least C.
Nice.
So he got Saros at the start of the year, 87.
Yeah, solid.
Ken, 86.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realise that did that high actually. Phantom Blade Zero, it's going to do well.
That will do well.
Mouse PI for Hire, 81. Demon Tides, 86. Beast of Reincarnation, 75.
Well, he made it above the cut, didn't he? So.
Yeah. Kiln. This was his weird pick, I think. Kiln, which was 68. So he lost 2 points for that. And then Paranormal Sight, The Mermaid's Curse, which got him 83. And then he's still got Orbitals and Australia Did It to release as well.
Right, Orbitals is going to do well.
And Australia Did It. Is that the one that's by Rami Ishmael?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's.
I don't know what this is.
It's a roguelike where it's you ride a you play as a train courier who is there's like the Atlantic Ocean, I want to say, has been completely dried out, and spoilers, Australia did it. Yeah, you have to get across this vast expanse with your train, and every train station you have to like defend yourselves from mutants, and it's like sort of tacticsy, tower defensey almost. It was very, very good. I got to play a preview of it. It was one of those which I think
it sounds really different.
Love it. Yeah, and the people who love it will really love it. Like, it's one of those games that you can imagine someone playing for, like, you know how you see Binding of Isaac, Let's Play episodes 352. Like, I think it'll be one of them for that sort of person.
Okay.
So it's got a good team, but he did counterpick Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, which just lost him 18 points.
But I think
he was first actually until that came out.
I think overall that's an A though. That's a good team.
Yeah. If you can hear that, that is the door of my shed creaking shut. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not farting.
Okay.
It sounded creakier than a fart. If that was your fart, I'd be worried about your, anal cavity and stuff like that.
So,
it's just got windy all of a sudden outside.
Yeah, I bet it has.
I'd say, why have you got a loose door up your ass?
Third place, we have Lee with his team Super Games Publisher Turbo X Plus Alpha Definitive Game of the Year Edition and Knuckles. So he's also got 10 games picked, and I think he's got a pretty good team. I think he's serious competition this year, and this is his debut, I think, for the
it is his debut. Well, he's a bit of a gaming expert. He's got the years in, hasn't he?
Okay, so 007 First Light,
solid,
87. Vampire Crawlers, 83. Lego Batman, 84. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, 84. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief, that'll do well. Bradley the Badger.
What the fuck that is?
That is
cool.
That did look quite cool. That was like it looked a bit memey though, I think was the only concern. And it's not got any details about it.
Is it?
No, there's nothing. Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. There's no date for that.
There's no date for that, is there? I want that, but I don't think that's coming this year. I think Castlevania scared that off.
Yeah.
Shark Fox.
Star Fox.
That's not what it's called, is it?
Star Fox 82.
I thought that was an actual game. We were
no. It's what I wrote on the signs in Big Walk when Lyle wasn't playing. I put a load of signs up saying it was just called Shark Fox.
Okay.
He did.
Because you don't know these days. It could well have been a game called Shark Fox.
Could have been.
Modern Warfare 4. That'll probably do decent.
That always hits like 80.
It'll be points.
Yeah.
Whether it's a lot or not is up for debate. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I'm not convinced
remake.
That's coming this year, but
they've said it is fairly recently, so you'd like to think they'll change their mind now. But what was good about his team is I think that both that and Assassin's Creed Black Flag were just rumors at that point. So he took some pretty big gambles with those, and they both, well, at least one of them paid off.
Oh well, if Ocarina of Time does come out, it will pay off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
And he counterpicked Super Meat Boy 3D, so he only lost 6 points, which isn't that bad, really.
Yeah, I'd say that's another A. Yeah.
Then in second place, you've got yours truly with
D.
My team, Lord of the Sings, Return of the King. So I picked first this year, so I got the very first pick of the league, and I went for Resident Evil Requiem, which I thought would be a safe bet, safer than GTA.
Yeah.
And I got Reanimal, so I got 80 for that.
Points, sorry.
It was 89 for Resident Evil, and then 80 for Reanimal. Reanimal didn't do as well as I thought it might.
But it's still there. Points.
Yeah. The Blood of Dawnwalker.
That will do well.
That'll do well. Coffee Talk Tokyo, which was 83.
Yeah.
Opus Prison Peak, which I knew nothing about other than I knew the other games had scored well, and that got 87.
Oh, well.
Second best game to play before GTA, Star Wars Zero Company.
That'll do well.
That'll be perfect 10.
Planet Zoo 2.
What was that, sorry?
Well. Planet Zoo 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Valor Mortis. Which
I think that's going to do well. I think that's going to be late high 70s at least, I'd say, for that. Because having played the demo now, it's very good.
Yeah. And then Steins Gate Reboot, which I am reviewing at the minute.
And you said is good?
I'm not saying anything about it.
Is it still embargoed?
Yeah, it's embargoed. Actually, when this goes out, it probably won't be, will it?
Well, this will go out on the 17th.
Oh yeah, the embargo will be well done by then.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, I think it's a good remake. And then Big Walk, which was 88.
Obviously has done very well. So that's kind of an S. I hate to say it, but that's
the issue. The slight issue was because I went first. That meant I got the last counter pick, and there was really sort of like scraps and dregs at this point. So I went for that Racoin coin pusher. So I lost 12 points for that.
Oh yeah,
which cancelled out Coffee Talk more or less.
We'll keep it in. Yeah, we'll leave it in A then.
Yeah.
Not quite a pick. It was very so. If your counter pick had been positive, that would have been an S because the rest of the pick is solid.
Yeah. So I've got 65.5 points for that, with 5 games released and 5 expecting. Lyle is in first place with 82 points. Okay. However, he has released 8 games already, and he's only got 2 left. So really, there's quite a small ceiling on how many more points he can expect to see.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've got to sit at the top for a while, That's
for a little bit. So he went with Mina the Hollower,
yeah,
which was 91, Pragmata 86, Adventures of Elliot 80, Rhythm Heaven Groove. Don't have to worry about getting the name wrong there because it's written down. Nice. 83, Pony Island 2, which I believe is coming to Gamescom now. They've just announced.
Yes, I was worried that this was going to be a pushed away one, but there's a Gamescom.
No, this is that fucking weird one that you talked about.
I've talked about it like 5 years in a row or something stupid.
Yeah, very weird game. Yes.
Yeah, it's from Inscription devs though, and that was very, very good.
Tome 2, which just got a release date.
Yeah, that's going to do well.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
That'll do well.
How much was that? That was
80.
Oh, it's out. There you go.
Yeah,
I didn't even know. Shows you how much I give a shit about Yoshi.
Yeah.
Then you've got Splatoon Raiders 82. And Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. So that got bang on 70 points. So we got nothing for that.
No, but he didn't lose.
And then interestingly, he also picked Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator, which released on January this year, but has not had enough reviews for an open critic score. So he's currently taken up a spot. He can't get rid of it, and it's giving him no points.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody gets an S then.
What's my counter pick? I can't remember.
Tomb Raider. So you did alright with the count point.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm not losing any points.
Yeah, if Baby Warlords let you down, whatever it was called. If you hadn't had Baby Warlord or whatever, Baby Warlord Trading Simulator or whatever it was called. That was Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Space. Exactly that.
It's supposed to be really good. I don't know why more people didn't review it or more eligible for. No, I didn't. I didn't have fucking time. It's my own fault. Really.
That's why it would have released at a time when everybody was like, "I'm not playing a game called Space."
And I'd have given it a 10 to make sure I got points. It would have been great. Well,
this happened another year. Do you remember you picked a game and for like 60 days it didn't
Floppy Nights.
Floppy Nights, that was it. And every day I posted on the Discord. It's been 49 days since Floppy Nights released, and it's still not got a score.
And it did get one eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyle went and
maybe Space Warlord Baby Simulator. Maybe it'll get a Switch port, and then the reviews come pouring in.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say that's an A. That's close. That was the closest to an S, which is unsurprising since he's currently in first place. But yeah,
he won't last. He won't be there by the end. I can guarantee that.
But yeah, I'd say that's a good. I think I might get involved next year because it sounds like fun.
It is really good.
Yeah. But yeah, some good teams. This sounds a laugh. And again, this is a Patreon thing. So if this has gone out to people, because I'm not sure if this might be the pod this week because we're all away, which is weird and meta. But yeah, get involved in the Patreon. You can get involved in this craziness.
Yeah, from as little as £1 a month.
Yeah,
you can join in. We do it every year. We'll be you can join along for the fun for now, but then come January time, feel free to join us properly and take part. Yeah, it was good. I quite enjoyed that. We'll do it again next year when we do the draft. Actually, after we've done the draft, you can see like where people are. Yeah, where people are at the very start. Yeah, because that's a laugh, and there's some good picks in there. But yeah, I like the nature of it. I've just never got involved in it, but it's good. Yep. Yeah, it was quite fun. Cool. So thank you very much for listening, everyone. This goes out at some point in the future. I don't know when. This was going out, but I hope you enjoy it. if you like it, please give us a please
Money.
give it a like or a share or money. Give us money on Patreon. I was just going to go start light with the like and share on YouTube or Blue Sky or whatever we use.
Just give
but
us
Mick's
money.
gone straight for the money. Yeah.
Like and shares don't put food on the table.
Or games in our hands.
Daddy's got to eat.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yeah, thank you for listening, everyone, and we'll see you next week. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.